Made in America or bust, is Trump's car mandate driving toward innovation or chaos? A turning point for the global automotive industry, in a move that has sent shockwaves through the global automotive industry. Donald Trump has introduced a bold new mandate. The American market will only accept vehicles which manufacturers produce domestically. According to Donald Trump's mandate, automobile manufacturers worldwide now need to restructure their business plans after this declaration by Donald Trump draws intense questions about both automotive prices and international trade dynamics and domestic manufacturing outlook. Will the U.S. manufacturing sector experience a renaissance from this mandate, or will America face severe economic difficulties? The upcoming analysis examines the current situation in detail. Foreign automakers have maintained their essential position in the U.S. automotive market for many years. The U.S. economy benefits substantially from American manufacturing facilities built by BMW and Mercedes-Benz and Toyota, which generate thousands of jobs and extensive national economic contribution. Foreign companies continue to build their vehicles in both U.S. territories and international facilities through their strategic location choices, benefiting from cheaper workforce costs and attractive trade conditions. The business approach enables the companies to deliver reasonable prices together with many different vehicle options to their American customers. The new requirement introduced by Trump disrupts the existing automotive industry pattern. Through his Made in America Only mandate, Trump established new boundaries for automotive global manufacturing by demanding domestic development of every component that will be sold inside U.S. borders. Foreign automakers now face a stark choice. Foreign automakers need to establish complete U.S. manufacturing facilities, or they will lose their position serving this enormous automotive market. The push for Made in America. The order from Trump marks a fundamental transformation of operations throughout the U.S. automobile sector. For foreign automakers to meet President Trump's requirement, they must transfer the entire assembly procedure into American facilities. The U.S. manufacturing requirement presents major operational and monetary issues to manufacturers, including BMW, Mercedes-Benz, and Toyota. BMWs manufactured at Spartanburg's operations in South Carolina produce 60% of all BMWs sold throughout the United States. Jet manufacturers BMW, as well as Mercedes-Benz and Toyota, face the challenge of building top-tier cars, such as the 7 Series in domestic facilities under Trump's directive. Volkswagen produces more than 90% of its U.S. sold vehicles within North American territory. Companies that manufacture automobiles will need to increase the localization of their supply chains. Yet this modification will break away from their previous global production methods. Global backlash. International reaction to Trump's mandate executed an immediate severe response. Some of the world's biggest automakers who operate in Germany, Japan, and South Korea have shown their anxiety about this development. The companies must now reshape their U.S. market investments and strategies because of this government dictate. Entire supply chains require total revitalization because relocating assembly lines means extensive work, which takes time and costs substantial funds. Toyota, as a leading automobile manufacturer in the United States, faces a substantial challenge to find domestic suppliers because every element in its American vehicles needs local sourcing. Germany's automotive industry, led by BMW and Mercedes-Benz, faces distinctive challenges because their luxury vehicles demand manufacturing techniques that U.S. resources currently lack. The alarming dimensions of this policy could generate a worldwide commercial battle. Global international markets risk disruption from retaliatory tariffs and trade barriers. Trump's economic strategy. Through its Made in America policy, Trump seeks to revive the nation's manufacturing base as part of a larger economic plan. Through his directive to automakers, Trump believes this action will produce employment opportunities in America while reducing import reliance and advancing homegrown industrial capabilities. According to his economic nationalist guidance, American workers and business operations remain his top priority. Automated manufacturing systems have increased manufacturing output, but the growth of new jobs remains below initial projections. American workers must receive substantial training to accept high-tech manufacturing positions because the transition to homegrown manufacturing demands such preparation. The impact on foreign automakers. Automobile manufacturers find themselves in critical strategic choices. Automakers face a choice according to Trump's mandate to either follow his standards or give up their position in the profitable U.S. market. The transportation and financial burden on manufacturers BMW, Toyota, and Volkswagen grows significantly because relocating entire operations to the United States remains uppermost in their considerations. BMW needs to reorganize its luxury vehicle production strategy for its 7 Series models because of this new policy. Volkswagen faces additional facilities development requirements beyond current North American operations to fulfill the new standards. To meet future requirements in the U.S. market, Toyota must review its current Japan-based product manufacturing practices for its global strategy. The approach taken by Trump will produce profound economic impacts throughout the nation. The policy possesses dual effects, which can simultaneously invigorate American production while generating employment alongside strengthening nearby economic markets. Domestic production expenses will drive up costs for vehicles, which will result in higher prices that will burden consumers alongside businesses that depend on inexpensive transportation. The cost increase of cars will probably alter market behavior because it may force potential buyers to stay away longer and select less costly alternatives. Affordable vehicles play a fundamental role in ride-sharing operations and delivery service functions, but escalating costs might limit their operational efficiency. The consumer's perspective. The effect of Trump's mandate will become most visible to American customers through higher costs of payment. Vehicle prices produced domestically will increase substantially with particular impact on automotive brands, Mercedes-Benz, BMW, Toyota, and other foreign manufacturers. The enhanced production expenses will challenge American manufacturers to preserve their price competitiveness. Foreign vehicle producers may find difficulty offering the same levels of model selection to American markets. The accessibility of luxury models, entrance vehicles, imports, along with specialty vehicles, will decrease, causing limited choices for potential purchasers. The policy runs the risk of diminishing consumer usefulness, yet it might boost national spirit because people will choose domestic products over others while helping revitalize U.S. manufacturing. A brewing trade war. Trump's proclamation about tariffs creates global effects that may activate economic trade wars. Multiple nations which depend on U.S. trade must now rethink their market approaches. Trade policies with retaliatory effects will trigger economic disruption that extends past automotive components to many other industries. Automakers are scrambling to adapt, facing a stark choice. Manufacturers must choose between following Trump's order and losing their ability to sell in the U.S. market. Strengthening the market and meeting consumer expectations. A manufacturing process within American borders creates advantageous commercial positions and enhances market insight as automakers drive stronger leadership in their market. Manufacturers utilize domestic manufacturing to appeal to U.S. national pride while satisfying American marketplace needs for domestic origin goods. To execute this strategy, makers must achieve a perfect balance of producing quality products while managing effective costs. Consumer expectation of elevated prices for products from homegrown manufacturers requires automakers to invest in technology and operational efficiency to deliver price-competitive products. The upcoming American automobile production line must surpass the product quality standards maintained by international competitors. Advanced quality control stands along with fresh design solutions and sustained performance improvements as fundamental aspects which drive industry success. Opportunities and challenges for U.S. automakers. The long-run effects of vehicle origin policy have a mixture of positive prospects and major technical hurdles to overcome. American auto manufacturers grasp this policy as their exceptional opportunity to gain control of the domestic market while becoming transformational leaders during an era of manufacturing innovation. The three major U.S. automotive companies, Ford, General Motors, and Tesla, have seized opportunities by manufacturing their vehicles within the country. Because of increasing public interest in American products, the transition would simultaneously start a manufacturing revival in the United States. The entire transition offers numerous economic advantages, including the potential creation of more domestic employment and improvements to local neighborhoods, and reduced dependence from foreign suppliers. Automobile manufacturing represents the foundation of American manufacturing operations, which can drive industrial revitalization beyond its borders. Tensions and emerging alliances. The Vehicle Production Initiative in America establishes global trading interactions through two main outcomes: market battles alongside strategic business networks. The foreign business sector, alongside state agencies, responded to Trump's policy through market-wide adjustments in their operational business models. Three key automakers from Germany, alongside Japan and South Korea, need to decide their next economic steps in handling U.S. trade policies. These new domestic production regulations in the policy force companies to sever global supply chains that connect entities through optimized production methods and minimized costs. These countries have two choices: finish substantial factory investments in the U.S. to match the new rules, or accept market access reductions, which could lead to economic decline. The specter of retaliatory tariffs looms large. The German government stands prepared to impose trade duties on U.S. exports, yet continuing pressure focuses on agricultural products and technological goods. As they raise suspicions about global trade conflicts, Japan and South Korea launched concurrent investigations into diversified defensive manufacturing policies. The tense economic conditions between the United States and its international trading partners threaten long-term automotive market security, along with global economic alliances. Rebuilding America's labor force. A national production push toward automobiles presents hopeful prospects for recovery of American labor forces. The local employment policy creates two benefits that stabilize regional economics by generating local jobs together with lowering dependency on external manufacturers. This manufacturing technology environment requires employees from across America to develop advanced skills as professional workplaces undergo transformation. During his presidency, Donald Trump allowed corporate practices to offshore jobs while maintaining policies which fought against American workers. Through election promises, Trump vowed to repatriate American jobs, yet his administration never tackled fundamental problems facing multinationals, relocating their production bases to cheaper regions abroad. USMCA trading abilities maintained loopholes despite Trump's efforts, which permitted corporations to move their production facilities into lower-standard Mexican workplaces. Automobile manufacturing jobs moved away from the United States under this system, causing better-paying jobs to disappear and forcing plants to maintain worse working environments. Missed opportunities. Trump's leadership undermined clean vehicle technology development within the United States auto industry during his administration. The global electric vehicle market boom encountered resistance because Trump enacted policies which froze the manufacturing base for clean vehicles, making American manufacturers unable to compete. Trump's failure to spend on green transport technologies and networks caused the U.S. to miss out on a potential $37 billion market for clean vehicle innovation and employment creation and global leadership in future mobility. The Trump administration's failure To achieve a fair labor transition in automotive production, the industry must create quality, unionized, sustainable employment opportunities in clean vehicle manufacturing sectors. During the Trump administration, the transition to cleaner transportation methods missed an opportunity to protect workers' rights while ensuring enough economic gain. Job quality declined due to Trump's trade policies and diminished labor security, which multiplied economic difficulties affecting communities dependent on automaking industries. Economic fallout. Under Trump's leadership, the U.S. auto manufacturing sector faced massive job losses. The production relocation threats from major automakers, Volvo Group's Mack Trucks, and Daimler Trucks forced job losses of thousands of well-paid union members. When quality manufacturing positions diminished due to investment cuts, the entire $37 billion industry experienced systematic decline. How to rebuild the U.S. auto industry and secure high-quality jobs work. The U.S. must launch an initiative to expand homegrown electrical vehicle production, together with establishing quality union jobs for recovery to happen in the American auto sector post-Trump's championed policies. Strong labor protections for companies accepting subsidies, combined with clean vehicle technology, incentives will help restore U.S. manufacturing while generating employment. The auto industry's recovery depends on trade agreement reforms, which need improvements to specific parts of the USMCA through loophole fixes that benefit foreign manufacturing production. Policies require a focused effort to expand domestic production of clean vehicles while ensuring that new jobs are high-quality, unionized positions. By incentivizing investment in clean vehicle technologies and requiring stronger labor protections for companies receiving subsidies, the U.S. can reinvigorate its manufacturing sector and create jobs. Reforms to trade agreements, such as fixing the USMCA and addressing loopholes that benefit foreign producers, are also critical to rebuilding the auto industry and reversing the $37 billion loss in manufacturing capacity. Lastly, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. See you in the next video.